Hello, friends. Thank you once again for joining me for day 21 of our Grace campaign. This is wonderful. I'm really enjoying this journey. I'm growing and I'm learning as well, even as much as I'm the one sharing. If today is your first time of joining me, the Grace campaign is a 30-day journey that I embarked on, talking about understanding and living out the grace of God. And it's based on my latest book, Mama Grace. Mama Grace is my latest book, which was released last month. And people around the world are beginning to read the book, and the feedback I'm getting have been encouraging. You can get a copy of this book on Amazon, any Amazon website operational in your country, whether it's .com.uk or .co.uk, .it.de, any Amazon website that is operational in your country, you can get a copy of this book there. And it's available in both paperback and in Kindle version. Make sure you grab a copy. And the book is also available on Okada Books, where you can also get an e-copy of the book. So understanding and living out the grace of God, that is what Mama Grace is all about. Today, I'm going to be talking about grace and works, because we're talking about some practical aspects of grace. So we are now talking about grace and works. And I'm going to read briefly from the book. I said, does the grace of God exclude us from works? Should we sit back and do nothing and expect the good things of life to just fall on our laps just because of grace? Should we be lazy because God's grace is available? Where is the place for both grace and works in our lives? These are questions that may have crossed your mind at some point. And I believe it's an area that Christians need a good understanding of. Because sometimes people say because of grace, we just lazy around. Oh, it is by God's grace. If somebody is doing so well in life, they say, it's just the grace of God. And they say it as if they commonize the grace, as if our own effort has nothing to play in our success and what God expects from us. But I want to let you know that that is not the role of grace. Grace does not exclude work. Grace does not exclude work. The dictionary defines work as an activity involving either mental or physical effort done in order to achieve purpose or result. And in the beginning, when God created man, he put him in the garden. And the Bible says that God took man and put him in the Garden of Eden to walk it and to take care of it. So you realize that from the very beginning, work has always been part of God's plan for man. God doesn't make us to be lazy, because the way our body is made, you find that if you are not working, you begin to deteriorate, because God work helps us to build our muscles. Mental work helps us to build our mental muscles. Physical work helps us to build our physical muscles. And that is why we also go out to work out in the gym. And when you go out and you are exercising, they say you are working out. So work is very, very important. Grace should not replace works in our life. The thing that grace has come to do about work is that grace has come to take the stress out of work, because working and getting stressed and being under duress means that grace is not operational there, because grace will turn work into something enjoyable and pleasurable for us. Grace will take the stress out of work. So yes, we should work as Christians. The grace of God does not exclude work, but the grace of God takes the stress out of work. That is what I want you to remember for today. So this is just a little nugget from the book, Mama Grace. Like I said, this book is available on Amazon, it's available on Okada Books, and very soon you will also have the book on Audible, where you'll be able to have the audio version and read it and enjoy it. So that is day 21 today of our Grace campaign. And I'll see you again tomorrow as we continue on this 30-day journey. So until then, continue to grow and enjoy the grace of God.